Thank you, Ms. President. Excuse me for this delay. I was running from the end of the college. Innovative and forward-looking joint declaration outlining tangible we need to solve the problems that African people are suffering. And keep in mind, this can be our motto. The African problems are our problems. And when we work to try these problems, we work for ourselves also.
So this book is about reassessing the relationship between the European Union and the main purpose of the meeting is really to show that there's political will on both continents to harmonize the relationship, to advance and to put it on an equal footing. So it's a big diplomatic event. So the first expectation that we can have is that already it's taking place. So it's that was not a given. It's been postponed twice. Africa and also from Europe also to disseminate our results. The big expectation is probably that it's supposed to reconcile both sides after 2 years of pandemic, which have put a lot of stress on the relationship. So there's been the issue of vaccine justice, of sharing vaccines, where there's been it's been quite clear that the EU has treated vaccines with Africa more as a charity issue, so it's donations of more or less of leftover vaccines from Europe. So it hasn't been really an equal footing partnership as it was advertised before.
Done.
Your immune system, so and it doesn't mean here we go.
And therefore there's a lot of knowledge production and studies on what works and what works under which conditions, and this is certain. One important figure is usually how much money will flow, or how many investments will be made, how much development aid will go. So this is a quintessential feature of EU-Africa summits. So there have been already numbers going around of 150 billion euros that should go to the African continent, not all at once, but over the next 6-7 years. So this is, to a large degree, this is not new budgets, but repackaged money that already was committed. But it's important to see where will it be dedicated to.
Topics, they might analyze the same things, but from an African perspective.
One contentious issue for this EU-AU summit is the issue of unconstitutional changes of government. We've seen coups d'etats, particularly in West Africa, over the last 12 months happening in various countries. And in these countries, and there's very tense relationship with European partners. So even though they are entitled to attend the summit as presidents, these military leaders would be quite awkward to see them.
m'engage à un retour à une vie constitutionnelle normale.
Both China and Russia have been quite active in Africa in recent years as well. China mainly on the economic front with massive investments into infrastructure, also in mining and other industries. Russia has carved out a niche lately through military or paramilitary groups that have been active in supporting incumbent governments in different parts of Africa. So the EU will want to counter these two influences.
Hi, my sister.
Did you have your good job?
Yes, yes, yes.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
The third instrument, legal instrument to be signed.
우리 하실 거예요, 동안? 어?